Namaste everyone. Welcome to Yoga as It Is. On account of International Yoga Day, I wanted to present a video about what is really yoga. Yoga comes from a root word, yuj, which means to unite, to yoke, to bind, or to join together. So what can we unite? What is that we unite? So according to the scriptures, it says uniting individual self to the universal self, uniting your own consciousness with the super consciousness, uniting the self with the God. So this is the literal translation of what is yoga. Yoga is a very, very systematic science which is telling us how to do certain practices so we can calm our mind and to feel the unity with the supreme consciousness. There are different types of yoga: karma yoga, bhakti yoga, jnana yoga and raj yoga. All these methods will help us to calm our mind by letting all the senses to be quiet and direct all energy inwards to our own self to find out who we really are and find out the oneness, the complete potential of our own self. So if you look at Yoga Sutras, one of the famous and very popular texts of yoga, which is written by or compiled by Patanjali. So he says yoga means yoga chitta vritti nirodha, which actually means to resolve your mental modifications to its own nature. What does it actually mean? It's to make your thoughts come back to its own nature, to lessen the thoughts and the modification of the thoughts to its own natural state. So this is the explanation given by Yoga Sutras in Patanjali. And in Bhagavad Gita, it says yoga is a balanced state of mind. And in Katha Upanishad, yoga means to calm the senses or to master the senses. And we have different texts after Bhagavad Gita, Katha Upanishad, Yoga Sutras, having almost a similar kind of understanding of what is yoga. For me, yoga is uniting everything into one. The day, the night, the sun, the moon, unity of all beings in the world, unity of all that conflicts and all that supports into one. That is yoga. The more and more we practice different methods in yoga, say Asana, Pranayama, karma yoga, bhakti yoga, we tap into the potential of our completeness. The moment we are not complete, we identify ourselves with our limitations. We are sometimes insecure, sad, we are guilty, we are angry, we are jealous. It's because we identify ourselves with the limitations. We assume we are the body, we assume we are just our mind. So these make our understanding of ourselves very limited. The more we are limited, the more kind of problems or more challenges we face. The moment we tap into the bigger picture, the whole, the wholeness, all these becomes like bubbles. It doesn't exist anymore. So for me, yoga is to really find out who we really are and how can we go deeper into our true nature. How can we find our own self and find the unity in everything around us. That is yoga.